up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're checking out Slime Rancher 2, but at 1440p. It seemed to be pretty damn playable, maxed out at 1080, but I don't know, it might not be able to handle 1440. But hey, we're gonna find out one way or the other, so let's get into the game. Well, now we'll try 1440p out here. We'll try maxing it out just like we did at 1080p. If I remember correctly, it can't quite hit 60 all the time, but it still does all right. It's not like it's unplayable. But for those who want 60 plus, you're gonna have to drop it down to high preset or medium preset, or sit there and fiddle with every single setting until you get it the way you like it. But I have too many systems to do that kind of stuff no more. But anyway, why don't we hop into the game and see how it does? So here's what I would run if I had it at 1440. I would do medium, which isn't fun having to turn settings down, but it doesn't really look that different. But if you have to do like 1440p and turn everything down to low just to get 60 plus, that's what I was saying earlier in the video, being like, hey, this doesn't look very good at 1440p now, and now it looks even more evident that it doesn't look good being all on low, you know? Anyway, why don't we hop into the game, though, and you guys can be the judge of how good it looks. get some camera recorded gameplay now. Shit. I thought we had some of those guys, but nope. We just got some fruit and some of that weird cabbage. Hey, you. Stop being mean to things. I accidentally shot my water cabbage. Oh well. I don't even know what creature likes these things. Oh, we're not quite. We weren't quite quick enough. Yeah, seems to run a lot better on medium. It doesn't really look that much different to me anyway. Like ever so slightly if you really look, sure, but if you're just running around being a slime rancher, I don't think you're gonna notice, but I think you'll notice dropping under 60 versus being in the hundreds. And that's just me. I'd rather it be like this. This is perfect for me. It doesn't seem to have enormous stutters constantly. I think every once in a while there's still one, but especially if you do something. That's why you see me randomly twirl around like a maniac every once in a while, just seeing if I can get it to stutter or do anything goofy here and there. I figured most people thought I was just insane. And I wouldn't say insane, just quite delightfully mad. Not even with all those people around. Well, slimes. Not really people. Just slimes. A message, you say? Well, let's go see what we got. A pinwheel? You shouldn't have. Nope, nobody else wants to talk. Oh, okie dokie. I guess we can use this opportunity to get rid of these things. Oh, maybe he eats those water cabbage. Or these, let's go try it. I don't know if I actually threw him in the water or not. He might be back. And I think with that, we can wrap on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Slime Rancher 2 on the Asus G15 Advantage at 1440. And it can't quite stay at 60 all the time if you max it out. But it is early access. Maybe that'll change when they're finally done with it. Who's to say? I just like throwing that out there when games are either alpha, beta, early access, what have you. But if you turn everything down to medium, it looks basically the same. And then you get like 90 to 100 and something FPS, which is plenty for me. That's the way I'd play on here personally. It is a mid-range computer, so even a game like this, you might have to turn things down to medium. It is what it is. It is starting to get pretty old, but hey, at least it can still game pretty well for what it is. A lot of the times, if I've got a gaming laptop in the past, it already shat on itself and is completely impossible to play anything other than like, you know, super easy to run indie games. Or like Diablo 2, not even Resurrect or anything, like old school Diablo 2, like Counter-Strike, and probably couldn't even handle Counter-Strike 2 anymore, who knows? That kind of shit. But in any case, glad it did a halfway decent job. Wished it could have done maxed out, but like I said, maxing games out half the time is stupid anyway, especially on mid-range hardware. Best thing to do is just get a decent balance of graphics and frame rate. That's what I try to do anyway. But that is all for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.